policies in place, what are some of the weaknesses, so to say, or what are the struggles, what are the gaps in that shows that, okay, despite these policies being in place, you still have these issues still coming up or still on the front burner in Nigeria?
Very, important question and issue you just raised there. Now, some of the things I'm about to say, I may not be permitted to say them.
Well, then maybe.
And then, I know, it is important, but I pray, I pray it goes well. But what I'm just trying to say is
then
this.
Maybe I should ask
No, it's okay. It's okay. You are asking why. That despite all this effort,
yes,
why is there still a huge amount of drug in circulation?
Yes.
And this is very important. Poverty is the main reason. Poverty. You highlighted it initially at the beginning of this program. Now, the NDLA's efforts can only improve when government increase its funding to the NDLA and especially to the welfare of its staff. The president, under the Renewed Hope agenda, is doing absolutely well. I can assure you, just a few days ago, not just some days ago, just day before yesterday, we had the commissioning of vehicles procured under the Renewed Hope agenda of His Excellency. And it was commissioned by the NSA and the AGF. They were all in attendance. I'm sure you must have seen that on the news. And so these are ways that will enhance the effort, continue to enhance the effort of the NDLA to continue to curb the escalation and the provision of drug into the country. Because again, the manpower matters. What is our population? The population compared to the number of officers NDLA have to man all the borders and all the interdiction points across the country. If you juxtapose these two, you will understand that we can't do it all and we need everybody involved. And when everybody is involved, it will be, I'm not saying it will be totally eradicated, because the drug dealers, the drug barons, and all those who are involved in the drug distribution cartel, Nigeria is hot cake because of the population. Anything that has to do with population will sell. Just like China has the population, if you're able to produce anything and introduce it to the value chain that China likes, it will sell because they have the population. It's the same way the Chinese are coming to the country and other investors are coming to the country because they know their fast-moving consumer good will sell because we have the population. The same way drug barons and drug dealers are pushing drug to our country because we know they know that we have a high percentage of a youth demography, and they are trying to use the allure of drug use to lure them into drug use. And again, because of the nature of the poverty rate in the country, which the president is addressing through his economic policies and strategies, you will see that it is difficult to tell a poor man not to reject $2,000 to export or courier a 12 kg of cocaine across borders. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. So these are the issues. I've talked about the issues of proper funding for the NDLA rather than creating new agencies, because the NDLA as the mandate is very holistic with 4 pillars, as you can see, I told you, under the NDCMP. And then the issue of addressing our workforce, the number of the workforce, and then of course the issue of addressing the poverty rate in the country. With that, I think we are on our way to addressing the issue. More so, another point that I missed earlier on under the policy and strategy that the current chairman is using to tackle this issue is the issue of alternative development. Alternative development. We're making friends with those who are cultivating cannabis and doing other forms of drug manufacturing, and telling them that, look, if you hand over this business, we will empower you to do real cash crop business that will help the environment and that will help the Federal Republic of Nigeria to improve his food reserve. And with that, just yesterday, the chairman, chief executive, and the Honorable Minister of Agriculture signed an MOU to this effect. And just today at about 3 p.m., The NDLA was on its X-Space Interactive Forum program talking about alternative development. So the agency is not resting at all. We are not resting. Every day, one strategy, one policy is coming out to address this scourge.